Famblem on a good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Based on usa on a day where on a day watch this live video streaming also, or either listen to the audio message where for come after this live broadcast. Famblem, as usual, we can come up with this program for your side, my side, and the truth. And by extension, put your eye down, make you see your nose. So we Nigerian family can say, shine your eye. Mina Editayo George Temple, proprietor Universal Times newspaper, and where family can also call the investigative journalist. Family today on Monday, the 31st of October 2022. And family inside this special broadcast for today. Now this special topic of discussion here, so we can look into. And the special topic of discussion for today say, Editayo George Temple, the investigative journalist, breaks silence as he narrowly escaped an assassination attempt on his life in Sierra Leone on the 22nd September 2022 by men in military uniform. A friend in need is a friend indeed. Thanks to all those who expressed concern over my break in communication. I'm delighted, thus remain humble. Famblem, as unadoyeri, the topic for today's discussion. Now this particular topic we can look into today. And secondly, I want to seize this opportunity for express my sincere condolence to the Hassan S. Dumbuya, who then can call Evangelist Samsi in family. I express my sincere condolence, right? In as much as since the death of Evangelist Samsi, I've been going to talk about him from the first day where I made to understand, so then shoot and McKinney. I'm going to talk about him until when his time reach, where if not to God, and if I don't die in a Sierra Leone on the 22nd of September, where some men in military uniform then attack me na number 1 Lower Eastern Street, who say I be the reside before I get for escape, and now are they in exile. Family, could you imagine? However, family, just like I was saying, since the 26th of August 2022, this same year we would happen so, 26th of August, where I come out with one broadcast where I inform the world for say, I get evidences, for show, say, a witness waiting happen on the 10th of August 2022 when at this same year in Sierra Leone, where some men in uniform and some without uniform were using some private vehicles, driving around the east end of Freetown, shooting sporadically at innocent people. Some were passerby, some were pedestrians, some were mere onlookers. Could you imagine, family, the rate at which then men they are so in military and OSD uniform, they move around private vehicles? Could you imagine private vehicles? Among one of the vehicles then, it was with the inscription Human Rights Defenders Network Sierra Leone with ATE 820. ATE 820. I think it was a wine color, right? Vehicle. Famblem, on the 10th of August, where we get this protest in Sierra Leone, where according to the president and in team, members of the SRDP-led administration, then refer to them as uprising, insurrection, and failed coup. But famble them, the evidences where I get for sure to una tomorrow. Because tomorrow I will start the broadcast under which I go make una know exactly the people them will take part in that particular. For me, I refer to them as a state-sponsored massacre. August 10th, 2022, protest in Sierra Leone was metamorphosed and degenerated to a state-sponsored massacre. It was not an uprising, not an insurrection, or not a failed coup attempt. It was a state-sponsored massacre. And the evidences that we I get for Shotona tomorrow, the 1st of November 2022. This same year we dey so. Famble them. The evidences that we get for Shotona tomorrow, una go know say yes, August 10th was not an insurrection, but a state-sponsored massacre. Famble them, just like I was saying, on the 26th of August, after the 24th of August, where President Bio came out with one press statement where he informed the world, say, he investigate the root cause or what have you of waiting they refer to as insurrection, where for waiting he get video and pictorial evidence and audio, it was not an insurrection, but a state-sponsored massacre. Cut long word short, family them. After that, me broadcast where I do on the 26th of August, after the 24th, where President Bio don't come out with his own position statement for say and investigate the particular issue under review. Family them, after that 26th day, on all can be a me witness say, and not come out with no audio, right, or video broadcast from the 26th of August. For obvious reasons. One amongst the reasons them, now the fact that my life was in danger. I received text messages, I received threatening phone calls, right, of attempts to kill me. So because of all of those threatening remarks and what have you, and those unusual calls and actions that I be to see, I decided to keep silence. And secondly again, I keep silence because I be the wait for Yeri, waiting Emmanuel Safa Abdullahi in special investigating committee go come out with as their own findings for make a challenge the findings and the outcome of the Emmanuel Safa Abdullahi Esquire led investigation team for prove them wrong for say it was not an insurrection, but a state-sponsored massacre. So whilst I wait for all that day, family them, on the 22nd of September, this same year, I then host around 12:30 to 1 a.m. in the morning, na Eastern Street, where I see a truckload of military men, well armed. Then they walk towards me, number 1 Lower Eastern Street resident. For the one that will know me na Eastern Street, they know say me na one person will know they sleep quick. I normally can spend time na Eastern Street Junction by Frobe Road late at night, sometime until 2-3 in the morning, because I just not can feel for sleep quick and I can want to enjoy the cold breeze where they come out from the mountainside and what have you. Now the Eastern Street Junction, so I not can sleep quick. So on that fateful day, on the 22nd of September this year, I did na me Eastern Street house na the domot because I be just fix a gate day, right? Where I fix a wall fence, na number 1 Eastern Street. At the time that the gate day, I did take fresh air because after the threatening remarks and calls that I don't receive from the 26th of August, I will just decide for stay put. Right? So on that fateful day, at map na the streets, na me street day, na the gate day, 9 accidents soldier man there, so them back them vehicle na Eastern Street Junction, they come towards me, Eastern Street, number 1 house. I come inside and lock the gate. I just peep na the gate and see them can't see map na the gate now. My brothers and sisters, I no be get anything for do, just for escape from my life, because I no even know what's happen after And I'll continue for see how they go monitor them where I don't see now so they don't come now me demote. Could you imagine? Fumble them. I just go inside and take me gadget list them. Right? When are they against them video and pictorial evidence of the state-sponsored massacre on the 10th of August na Sierra Leone. Take them me gadget list them day and few things were able for set me hand on and escape through the back door of number 1 Eastern Street and go use Kojimi. Could you imagine Kojimi community now you use for escape? What happened thereafter, I don't know. But now, as I talk to her, so I'm in exile. Where the way and manner in which life so difficult for me on the very same day where I decide for escape on the 22nd of September. Family them, I can't play for now the video evidences from Sierra Leone where I left there to Guinea, to Mali, to Burkina Faso, to Ghana, to Benin, to Nigeria, Cameroon, as the case may be, as to Usai Adeso presently. Family them, this now waiting the happen in Sierra Leone presently. But just like I was saying, I really want to express my thanks and appreciation to the one that will believe in me and will send audio messages from that particular time the way I keep silence on the 26th of August, where I keep silence up to now. Family them, and they can play their audios then day from that particular time day of the 26th of August, where I keep silent and read for the text messages up to now. Then after, I go play the video evidences of one of the suspects where a suspect say connive with other people then for attempts for assassinating me. And just like I was saying, I express my sincere condolence to Evangelist Samson in family. Because Evangelist Samson not deserve for die in the way and manner in which he died so. No matter the crime where Evangelist Samson commits, as insinuated or neither intimated by the SLPP-led administration, Evangelist Samson not be supposed for die like how he died son of McKinney. And the same way when they go kill Evangelist Samson so, now so that one for kill me. Had this not been the fact that I'm able to escape, I would have been a dead man by now. But Tego Tenki, I live for tell the story. And I go make Sierra Leoneans they know exactly the role played by BBC reporter Umaru Fofana in all of these state-sponsored massacre. Yes. Family, when I read my lips and watch me high. The role played by Umaru Fofana of the BBC reporter. The role where himself played. Right? And that of the Human Rights Defenders Network Sierra Leone, VICUL, and the Executive Secretary, where na Alfonso Bani, where I forget a discussion with few days after and prove for say yes, na them VICUL dande and na them VICUL be the part of that state-sponsored massacre day on that day. But the only thing where I go on for say to Umaru Fofana is that, Umaru, you ought to know that the cover-up is worse than the crime. Umaru Fofana of the BBC, you ought to know that the cover-up is worse than the crime. Family, tomorrow, the 1st of November 2022, I will make una know the role played by Umaru Fofana, Alfonso Bani in Human Rights Defenders Network Organization, and that of the Presidential Guards, President's Bureau in guards them, the role where they self playing at Kisi Road and the east end of Freetown, from massacre people there. I go make una know tomorrow, including other factors and players them, with the deltas them, and also the plainclothes people then, when they said the old gun, they go and shoot people then sporadically. Could you imagine? Family, it is evident of the fact that Sierra Leone is the worst place to live now as I'm talking to you in this old world. Yes, I mean what you say. So Sierra Leone is the worst place to live under the leadership of retired Brigadier Julius Maada Bio and his SLPP-led administration. Sierra Leone is the worst place to live. And I really want to call on the president or the junta leader of Guinea, where now Colonel Mamadi Doumbouya, right? Colonel Mamadi Doumbouya, I mean, they watched the internet quite recently. As he said, you pay a visit to Sierra Leone. Sir, one of the reasons then will make you overthrow Professor Alpha Condé. Now, because of the way and manner in which they treat the people then of Guinea, now that make you overthrow. According to you, you say you no want to make a military takeover or a tribal war or bloodshed occur in Guinea. And that make you overthrow Professor Alpha Condé. And the same thing where Alpha Condé be they do na Guinea. Now President Bio of Sierra Leone they do to we the citizens of Sierra Leone, for which now I'm in exile. Could you imagine? As peaceful as I am, I'm now in exile just because of the bad leadership of President Bio, where you go find quite recently so. However, you visit, I get for analyze them in the way and manner in which it's supposed to be, as provided by the Geneva Convention. But I want to make you know, say, President Bio, where you go find so, in my estimation, is worse than Professor Alpha Condé. Yes, President Bio is worse than Professor Alpha Condé when you overthrow na Guinea so. Yes, evidence is there for sure. But there is more to the eye than waiting we can able to see. Family, just like I was saying, I just want to read few text messages and play some of the audios them where Sierra Leoneans then be sent to me through various groups that will be the follow and the one that will send to me personally during my absence for making I know. And I really want to appreciate all of the Sierra Leoneans and they will express concern over my silence. Right? And now I don't break silence. And from today, I will continue for talk until the end of time. If they want me, they can kill me, so be it. And I want to make them know, say, then one day we go kill Evangelist Samson, so. They don't get for die. They all get for die. So come on, what is this thing all about? This power thirstiness. Eh? Or the one that we go on for killing me. They not get for die. They all get for die. So waiting at this thing. But me, nobody not able for make a set me more. No. I'm not a coward. And I cannot be intimidated. I will continue to speak until the end of time. Until God take me life. Or una we want for kill me. Una can kill me. So be it. But fam with them. Make I just read few of the text messages them for now. Fam with them. I'll get for read some of the text messages them. And also play some of the audio messages them. Where people then send to me through various groups then before I will play for now the video clip of somebody where I suspect why I say I suspect them. Family them on the 21st of August, no, on the 21st of September, yes, the 21st of September 2022, one young man by the name of Alassane, right? Alassane Kagbo, where now one of my tenants na Eastern Street there, where they operate one office the way arranged to ram. It meets me on the 21st of September. He meets me on the 21st of September and tell me, say, Mr. Temple, somebody can ask for you in an office to me. He say he ask for Mr. Temple, right? Okay, he's not say they ask for Mr. Temple according to Alassane. He said the person say he ask for Universal Times newspaper. According to Alassane, he say he tell the person say this office way in this so not a Universal Times newspaper office. He said the person go. The 22nd again, after the following day, I then ask, are they watch through my CCTV camera na host day, now I see somebody outside of this number 1 Lower Eastern Street. One young man, he wear white clothes, black trousers, and popo one, is it maroon color bag, yeah, one backpack, yeah. So he say he ask for Universal Times. However, he meets my own granny na Eastern Street number 1 day na the Domot. So I come out na door for can watch see what's happen, because since the time when I started the receive them threatening the max that's when all I become vigilant. Yeah. So I decided for watch through this hole and see this young man na door. He ask for me. I see the talk on the phone as well. He say let I call one. He say okay, make I call Mr. Calon. He asked one young man within a number 3 Lower Eastern Street, one young boy where they call Abu. Abu tell and say in order number 1 Eastern Street and number 3 in the he just can't ask for somebody. He himself not to ask for a day. So Abu get for go na do. So I come out na do and can film this young man here. So family them I can play for the video of this young man where I suspect say they part of the team of people they will they plan for killing me. So after I don't see him on this video here, so now the night of that same day, on the following day, the 22nd, late hour and night, 9 accident with a man there, so we are escaped from. So, but fam with them, I get 2 other issues that where they suspect. One, na Alfonso Bani of the Human Rights Defenders Network Sierra Leone organization, where I don't mention inside that 26th audio, they were a pool, and also the write-up where I do on that same day, on the 26th of August here. So I suspect them. And also again, one other sensitive matter the way I be investigating in Sierra Leone, where I'm not going to make mention of now until after I don't deal with this August 10th state-sponsored massacre. I'll go for look into that matter there. But I suspect the people in there as well. And finally, family them all know say some time ago one young man by the name of Cashbox he accused me, say me na SLPP journalist, could you imagine? He say me go report some ladies them na Rosswood make them then I sell the cut long word short. I don't want to talk about this matter yes, because it did before a competent court of law when I court number 1 na Pademba Road. But I also suspect that particular issue. Why I say I suspect that issue for? Now the fact that before the matter was charged to court, the LUC na Ross Road when LUC Dennis Taylor go prove me right for say I be report to and say I see some soldier man and come na me house with one of the ladies them where I get matter with where according to the how they charge the matter na court now they want really know, but they're not since for them the picture according to waiting the police prosecutor tell me na court number 1 day. But be it as it may, I suspect then ladies then did a matter as well, because they be take 2 or more soldier man then go na me place whilst this matter be the on before they charge the matter na court. So family, just like I was saying, I'm not going to talk about that matter because it ain't a court now. But the fact remains, I don't call the court number 1 Usai magistrate Sakekura Bide. I made understand Sageba did it now or whosoever. So the matter in my estimation still the on. So I'm not going to talk about that matter day until I don't inform the court say I'm out of the jurisdiction, and I will inform them later. Family, this is a position, my life is in danger, I'm now in exile. I won't survive an assassination attempt. But family, few text messages and they were one for read for now. One of them, the first one we come, he said, Mr. Editayo has been quiet for a while now. No audio again. What's the reason? Family, that group there with this message come out from, I'm not going for one now because hundreds of them come, but they can play for a few of the audios there. This other one say, hello, it's been a while. Hope you are okay and safe. This one say, good morning. Any problem with you? Just they ask because I know they get updates on your program. This other one say, good day, sir. Long time not been hearing you. It's your favorite listener presently based in Somalia. Hope you are doing well. This other one say, where is Editayo? It's been some time now. He's been absent. This other one say, Where is Editayo George Temple? It's been a while without listening to this great investigative journalist. I rest my case. This other one say, I raised similar concern over a week ago and some members here say he is doing well. However, I tried to reach him through his contact for 2 days. The phone was ringing but no one picked up. On the 3rd day, the person who picked up the call told me Mr. Temple was busy. After expressing my concern, the person promised to pass on my message. This other one say, good morning, what's up? It's been a while now, hope you are okay. This other one say, what is happening with journalist Editayo that we are not having message from you for more than this? This other one say, I wanted to ask the same question. What's going on? What's happening with our journalist Editayo? It's been a while, don't hear from him. Can someone respond to this? This other one say, yes, so he is waiting. Yes, so has he been sick? God forbid. Or has he gone underground? Or has he been silenced? Remember his last audio, he stated that he has pictorial and video evidence on the August 10 protest. Family them, these are some of the text messages them. There are more to this, but make I just play some of the audios them as well. We come after the 26th of August, we are keep silence.
Hello, Editayo George Temple. Good morning. How are you? How are everything? Brother, a very long time. I know the hearing you using, people would use again. I remember your last audio you been pulled. We be pulled actually about this commission with the setup. We be last talk on that issue day where you be say you get for interview the bubble the way they be shoot. The following day you go out the update. Since then, like me, now one of your best followers, really follow you, use them, listen to you, use them. Or since then, I'm able to listen, I'm able to get on to you again, up to date. So I want to make you safe. Make you reply me sir by yes, please. Yeah, I really want to know if you okay, if you day in good condition, if you okay, please. Thank you so much. God bless you.
Hello, Mr. Admin. How are you, sir? Sir. I dey ask for Mr. Editayo. What's wrong with him? You okay? One of dear baby. One of dear papa. We know the area again. We know the same message again. We know the listing no message for him. Not the for one. No. Okay. Yeah.
Hello, admin. How are you, sir? How you do? But why me go add me back now? This team at the time of the piece may not be participants member, but me WhatsApp format now. Message they come. I know they will get her. I want me go join me back, please. This group I join. I get more information. Why I can send self for me family who want to keep you set updates. Please, I go me go add me the back here. I'll be there inside the but my phone format so I know they will forget message. From I don't download other WhatsApp, it they give problem. So I go me go add me back. I just see your number. Now see your ma send this message. Okay, sir.
Well, family, these are just the 4 sets of messages them we come now 1 or 2 groups them after I be keep silence. But make I answer this first person here. We ask this question, very sensitive question. He say Mr. Temple be say he go update we about that young man where them be shoot, right? Where he say he go interview later. Family them. Before I play that video for una tomorrow, yeah, make I just answer this person in question quick here. Could you imagine this young man here, so in name Muhammad, according to what I made to understand? And if they reside or is still reside na number 124 for Road. Family them when they shoot some particular day, meant to see 2 days after he gonna host to me after the insurrection. I tell him say make he go rest as I will get on to run later because I know Usa a day now. Fam with them, could you imagine when I ask for this young man or when I go check for him? Now number 124 for a road, I was told that in not day, then say don't travel, go upline. But fam with them, which I need to understand, this is not part of the cover up, right? However, this young man here, so I made to understand, say was a stern supporter of President Bio and the SLPP. Could you imagine President Bio and one of his own supporters and they shoot so by the name of Mohammed, they can call him Father Cross, yeah? Now Omalanke he ride, he did 124 for Beirut. But I made to understand, say one of the people they want to try for cover up this particular issue. Now one young man where they call, they can normally call him Kochi. Kochi then number 124 for Beirut today. And I made to understand, say Kochi in young woman where they call Aminata. Now this Father Cross here so insist. Family, when I go now this OCR so for go ask Kochi about Father Cross and we are about and waiting. Say I want to talk to him here. Could you imagine Kochi tell me say Father Cross don't go upline? I ask him for a mobile number, he said the young man will get phone again. Family them and made to understand just as how people are within an Eastern Street and the community know say Kochi is one of the strong supporters of SLPP for which he get rights. So in right of association or affiliation to the SLPP in right here. But the fact remains, for making a try now for cover up, waiting happen for the people able to know, family then is absurd to say the least. But the fact remains, the video of when they shoot Father Cross, when I be go interview him, he didn't have my phone, and Father Cross in picture still there, the video there. So he keep him more, the boy die later, waiting up on me and no now. But family them, Father Cross, where they can call him Mohammed, where they 124 Frabe Road, when I go interview him, Kochi, where na in own sister in man, say Father Cross don't go apply. So I know say una within a salon now we're going for investigate, now go check later. Family them, one of the other text messages kind side is say, where is Judge Temple? Another one say missing in action. Another one say Editayo. We know they get from you again. Why? Family them after that, this other audio message kind side.
Hello, our investigative journalist. From last month to this month, I know they gave you messages there. I want for me to send them to me. This me line. Because they search that the groups them, but I know they able to see message there. No, if you know they make audio now or what thing they go on. Yeah. I hope say the August 8, 9, 10 incident will be happy, not affect you. Yeah, so if you get me message, I will hear it from you, please. Thank you. Brother Daniel speaking from Australia.
Family them, I they play them audio message here for when I make una know say this is not a stage managed show or event as the case may be. When I hear the people them, one from Somalia, from Australia, people are talking for themselves. So make I not go say the text message or Editayo the read something and make up text messages them. No. This other text message say, hello chief, what is wrong? Why aren't you talking about the registration? I am used to listening to your audios. This other one say, this was the last message he sent up to date. We did not see any message from him. What is happening to our investigative journalist Editayo Judge Temple? This other one say, Editayo is quiet nowadays. I hope all is well with him. He look forward for his updates. This other one say, Team Editayo, what is going on with you? Hope you are fine, but I'm worried for not seeing you again updating us in this medium. This other one say, where is Editayo Judge Temple? Family them, I know say, una will send them text messages there, so obviously, una know waiting at the read so. Family them, I see Omar and other people them, they express interest for joining me on a live video call. My family them, I'm not going to receive video call for now because the text messages and audios them vary so much that the one for deal with today. Tomorrow, where I talk about waiting happen August 10th, according to the video and other evidences where I get, I go open the line for making able for call because I see some people in the same interest for call and waiting. But for now, please. After that, make I play this other one for when I make una yeri.
Hello, Mr. Temple. How the body? How they do? he lost now on the social media. We know the area, we don't know if he's safe or well. The entire group will be under what's wrong with you. So if you say they safe, well on a travel, be allowed no. Yeah? Gonna through you can get correct information. If you just lost number on social media, will not be able again. So will not feel fine.
Well, fumble them for obvious reasons, because she said time don't go now, it's almost 43 minutes here. Make her just hold the text messages them and play the audio messages them for now.
Yeah, good morning, sir. Now maybe raise up that issue this morning, the group, Editayo group. But like people are not the raise concern, and also like concern to we who not the real man again. So and people in the ask that they knew now the second admin at the group. For all who get from you until you go get direct contact with your man. So please, while I come at the group for see something, please. Yeah, a big that man the a great man to we. So in concern for due priority, one nobody way about a big now for come at the group and talk something, please.
Family, make I just say this one text message way for me look very important, because it gets for do with what we discuss. So according to this person, he say, is Editayo Temple alive? We need to keep on asking this question, because from his last broadcast on his readiness to provide evidence on August 10th killings and beyond, we can't hear from him anymore. And also the one who is sending text messages there, so could be happy because I don't read them text messages there now. But only one for you doing text messages them do, I'm so sorry. But let me listen to the other audio messages there so.
But do if anybody be ever called Pasco Temple, they will tell me, because they could be asked for us, we better don't know in whereabouts. Because we know what's in the happen. It's 8, 9, 10. Because people in this country don't no person talk the truth. They target them. And from the last audio I listened from Pasco, where he talk about a renowned human rights vehicle where they may use instead of May 10 or this August 10 where they may keep will be involved for this riot where they go and fire people in hotel. From that way that guy they pull out, we ain't get the evidence and say don't be threats. But do if he get around the listener or do they will contact we, because one know how in they do. Golo just not quiet, and then one know how the past, and then we all pray let God protect you from these bad evils. God can put yourself past, so because in a bad evil level, you can't put yourself past. So anything no more Pasco. Why voice and then we see programs. So any family friend holding at the group label, tell me what's in the truth behind the silence of Pasco. There.
Yeah, me brother.
Family, I'm sorry for holding on answer, because now I can't play all the audio for them when I make one listen here. But I want to make one clarification here, because we get Pasco Temple, we really Pasco Temple na my own uncle, yeah? Na get Radio Tempo. But really, this person they make reference, so as I say, they repeat Pasco. Really, I'm not Pasco Temple. I am Editayo George Temple, proprietor Universal Times newspaper, and we family can also call the investigative journalist here. So I am Editayo George Temple, not Pasco Temple.
Sitting over this thing with the discussion, so say Mr. Temple during that broadcast day, it will make assurance say the following day it will continue for bring out the things the way it may find out. You see, we say you get for contact one part the bobo themselves with them far where the bullets be all in food. You see, but the bobo they permit is smuggle. You see, because even people away sustain injury, we then they go hospital for them and go there. Sometimes now arrest and they end up for arrest them. He says so the body can take small treatment, still get for contact time. He saying that body also get for serve as an evidence. You see, so since that time to now, that guy there, he almost be giving audios 2 days or 1 day, any day or 2 days, he will must pull an audio. But since that time, when he do that audio, we make that reference of that human rights vehicle, the woman will fofana, the community say that renowned journalist will be the talk, see, instead be the part of the vehicle, now woman will fofana. You see, so since then, probably they don't target time, they don't try for silence time. So get for show concern. Lord will know. You see, it's over 2 weeks now from that last broadcast. We will not get anything from this Mr. Editayo. We will not get anything from her, you know. So for some of you now we get contact with them or we get close with them, we show concern. We want to know if he's still alive or you don't target them. Because all know what's happening in this country. You see, more especially we make mention of say you get evidence we get for who put out. So probably we use that for silence you know, one know.
Yes, it's necessary, my brother, because what we're holding at this group so now, at least we will seek all money interest or Lord know how we welfare as they go in this group. Because that man from that last we talk about, that same incident and now you know area again. And we need to find out too. And anything, the evil that men do, go live with them. We get to find out. If anything go wrong, and then people then don't get to pay them price. Any care we then do, because that man is a journalist. Yesterday, the man is free for talk. They give out to most of the bloggers, and now why did the muscle or target journalism? Because we don't know how country they go. But what kind of no? If any of your family in this group here, they will get a word from him. Because that one they all to the talk so no know it. Because I know say for the if they reside na Eastern Street. And this one is I will go around Eastern Street, they will go check. Because this now brother now, God don't live one, never mind. The bad politics so they go on in this country. But if they educate you through the programs and then they only and solely for follow them. Because you get cases they will back the effect for other people, the human rights. So, but still they fight them. You go know what's in the problem. You go, I will go to area there. When I'm area that they will back grow. You go in the decide by that. Eastern Street, Coaching area, me grow up na that Consultant Party Street. But anything, I'll go investigate, go check for them tomorrow on Sunday. So now they put logs are no more now. Brother they do, brother in welfare, yeah. Because need for know about them. For if you need them try for put them quiet, you are letting tell me say you well and sound. In life we remember about it. Say we more crazy again now. You not for talk the truth. But the truth ain't go last. The truth go last. So let God protect the world.
Good evening at this forum. How we only do. I hope we only do well, eh? What's happy? You don't say I know this AE journalist, John Temple. Don't say I know the AE voice at the forum. What's happy people that would update swimmer. Let me know what's happened. If you know well or any other thing else, let me know. Because somehow we just going to give me information every day. And me that one and the people really follow the program. Yeah, so there are my people on the updates we are. Thank you very much.
Good evening. Good afternoon, good morning. Any time you open this forum here.
Mr.
Please, second admin, or admin, una tell me inside the CEO go. What's happened with CEO? I mean, Mr. Editayo, the judge. Una tell me what's it become of farm. Let me know that this group here, please. We don't ask, we don't request, well, let's tell me, but up till now, second admin, Mr. Temple. Do please, I don't PV you privately, but you are here to respond to me. Yes, so please, sir, not for any bad, but we would like to know what has happened to him. One, no, please.
Yeah, good morning to this group. Yeah, just like where this me, brother Nelson Mandela, the same message. I don't know, something actually wrong, because the last time in message we've been sent concerning that pickup, the human rights activists give to them police the way they use alongside the Fobe Wood, Kissy Wood. We see it will be available for give witness. I don't know, maybe in a contrary to that makes something, then don't apprehend them, because it don't take a while now. We'll not hear it for my end. Day to day, we get a message. If we not get an morning, we'll get afternoon or late in the evening. So I just want to actually go somebody with the do now virtual information. If finally want to know what's in our status, it travel out or what's happen. Mr. Admin, you is second to run, and you get this question for answer the group, because you will know more virtual facts than the other people within the group. So be help with the information, please.
Yes, good morning, ladies and gentlemen at the Noble House. I think now maybe not be the first person we raise this concern for a while. Say another year from another group. And I even go to the extent a PVM. But like the situation presently in the country, somebody we hear the chat, not on the chat one-to-one, for let's just see strange conversation and continue for talk to you and not being get that belief, you understand. After that, the 1 or 2 10 the way I dey see indication say a number dey online. But I dey try for talk to them, send message typed or audio, and I will for reply me on none of the occasions then they. So like that's not the situation, and now the exact thing you come up with, so sir. Now immediately after that incident where you explain but saying get evidences of a vehicle will belong to a human rights organization at this country, they use them during the August 10 or 11, 12 incident at the nation, and they fire somebody from the very vehicle, the person not been died, fortunately for the person being in the hospital. So, I don't know, like how you say if now, because of that, you understand this, but that's not the concern, because we all done the follow up, now the group in audio, and they also done the discuss as a nation, yeah? Like what you say, I don't know whether the next admin sometimes in a post where they talk one-to-one. They are let we know, we all not concerned, yeah? Like we all in a group, so we all forget concern for each other. Okay, then God bless you all, yeah? This is not about politics. This is not about being APC. This is not about being SLPP. Now just being your brother's keeper, yeah? Okay then, God bless.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is very serious. Mr. Admin, please try find out, let me know about the whereabouts of this man. This man is very helpful. Please, Mr. Admin, try and know where this man is. We are concerned. All meaningful Sierra are concerned the whereabouts of this man. Please, Mr. Admin, I'm begging you, try and find out the whereabouts this man. Mr. Admin, I know he is the admin, but you are in second command. The one that is in second in command, please. I'm gonna find out, don't know, this why this man will be. From that time, they will pull that audio say in an eyewitness to the Human Rights Commission, Motukawo load military man with plain clothes people who they go and fire people, and on the 10th of August, up to now, we know we see that man. From that day, the way he released that audio, day, say he don't call the chairman for the investigation team. He get interest for that. But we get evidence about that. Up to now, we don't hear about this man again. We don't know where he don't go. If you not apprehend alone, no. Please, second and come alone, no.
The journalist, I know they are here again, John Temple. The Japan. I know they are here again, I know they are here the same reports again. Where this country can get back quick for post where they talk to quick as stamps. So I don't know. I make a see, I can tell you no better.
Family, make I just hold the text message there so first and audios them and go. I will continue with them here. But family, it's evidence of the fact that I still hold on to my position that the evidences them of waiting happen on the 10th of August 2022, where from my own estimation I refer to them as a state-sponsored massacre. It was not an insurrection, neither was it a failed coup attempt or what have you. It was a state-sponsored massacre, right? And I will make una know tomorrow where I do me live broadcast for present me evidences the way I get here. And family them, I hope say the evidences the way I will present tomorrow go able for advise the government and also the special investigation committee where the president established with the intervention of the diplomatic bodies in a salon, including that of ECOWAS, for make them release all them want them where they get in custody now police custody, the one they where they na Pademba Road where they don't convict. In my estimation, for the one where they don't convict, it was an act of miscarriage of justice. It was an act of miscarriage of justice because the actual perpetrators them of the August 10th state-sponsored massacre, when I go see them tomorrow. For me, only one way they don't arrest so within a cell. Therefore, release them all. Because, like waiting the ECOWAS call for, the ECOWAS say, perpetrators must be identified and brought to book. Perpetrators should be identified and brought to book. Only one way they arrest. So now the one that way they see now videos the way they share around. So when they try to tell we say protest is not a right, is it not a democratic right? Some people they not see on a video no more than team up, then they interview people them like one young man where they call is it what's his name? Paco or Pato waiting. One young man within a Kojimi. When they see that Al Jazeera interview, Papo or Dapo waiting, Tapo, yeah, Tapo na Kojimi. Tapo then just see him na that video evidence of that Al Jazeera interview. Most of the people that they arrest so, including that teacher who made to understand and sentence them this year, and that fishmonger. Could you imagine Nalunge? Look where the protest in Nalunge is so peaceful. So this is as an act of miscarriage of justice. The actual people then, when I go see them tomorrow, now then for arrest and charged to court. Not to the one and the way they seen a video so. The wrong people have been charged to court. So this I want to make the international community know and able to act upon that. Because according to ECOWAS, they say the actual perpetrators should be identified and brought to book. Only one the way they don't arrest so and detain. They were just the wrong people. Could you imagine? Sierra Leone is a real worse place to live now under the leadership of President Bio. That is why I said Umaru Fofana ought to know that the cover-up is worse than the crime. Family, now we continue with the audio messages there. So.
Good day, everyone. This is not a concern to we all. We brother, we na Editayo, George Temple, we na the investigative journalists, we can always they bring to we updates, news and information where they make we they know what they happen at the country, and some of we rely on them so much that we always want for the listen to the news and the information the way they give it. But it's been a while now, we know they hear from me say personally, I don't go in PV, I send message, he highlights the message because he see the blue correct, but he not respond. And I'm still worried, you know, what really they go on. And this is not concern to we all. You know, I don't know if anybody then at the group we personally you know him, we go able visit na a resident, now we know if he dey, if he's safe, or if na sickness, or na travel, or anything happen, now we know. We are worried because our brother and he do a very good job, we appreciate him for so much. So if he take all this while, we know the area from for me, I'm not comfortable. So please, let the information go viral. Let we try for know we brother a whereabouts and a state of well-being. So I thank you all. Mina Almami Sise, Mina a member of this group. Yeah.
Yeah, on a good evening at this group, how everybody they do, I hope say everybody they do well, But you don't tell one of the area about to journalists, the investigating journalists, one of the area again, only listening, only listening, no message from my again, for surprise to like me, so I didn't surprise because now the only person that they way I before say what we will listen for the day, I will feel fine. But it don't take now more than 2 weeks now to 3 weeks now and they will listen to them. So I beg, if anybody within the group where will receive this message, or may you wanna go pass them, may reach to the big man self, may reach to the CEO where get this group that you don't tell not they will listen, message them. You don't say message and then get the educated thing their way before say he will tell you the awareness of what thing they go on the country. So big, if anybody get a message, maybe will help me. At least if they release one will do themselves, maybe not they reach at this particular group, which are the but one day I mean when they reach me, I beg. So I thank you very, very much. I appreciate everybody in the group. Much love. I pray that we all will come on a number and go register so that coming June 24, everybody will able get right for go vote for the actual candidate we want. So I thank you.
Yes, so good afternoon, Mr. Tayo. How you do everything? It don't take a long time maybe for me. The programs them, talk to the media for explaining what's not the issue. And I made for understand since that last time when they get a personal attack from there. People when they play the audios that they will tell you say move on. No listen them from that time that they will mute the team, not get no word from you. So now that make I decide say for make I check on you. Now know how you do because I don't ask now the group, but I'm not gonna respond. Thank you, have a blessed day.
Yes, Mr. Temple. Good afternoon, good evening. How are you, sir? Alright, I too. Mr. Temple, what's happening now? It's your own media, we lost power. You know, see, now the possible go able concerning this registration. We give the able to confirm shots and news. But since this registration don't start, we're not able to get from you. What's the problem? You okay? You okay, eh? I hope say everything okay with you. The God is for the grace of God. I hope nothing will go wrong with you. What you don't say? You say, go for the chalk on, you don't know. How they do, what's not the problem? Okay, bro. Hello, Mr. Temple. Good morning. How are you, sir? My friend, Imana Kenima. Mr. Temple, the last time I sent voice note for me, I asked you, why the quietness now? It's been a long time. We're not hearing the media. What's happening, bro? I hope support another day, I beg this 3 times. I'll know what the issue. I miss you information too much. So over a month now, no, get you. What's not the problem? I heard maybe give chance or any other thing, sir. Okay, thank you very much. I hope you do well. You're very in power.
Yes, sir. Good morning, sir. Good morning, sir. I did do share. Long time, not the information, not know which you have, which you really worry for that. Not know which way they are about. You this again, not the get chance, you don't the doubt. From August 10th to now, not they get no information, no nothing. Some people in the ask if you dey alone or which you have with you. Say, Mr. Fernando, all are listeners, but me, I know they get this money. So they are that number one, if really they around, they out, but if they are alive, they are alive, must know. That's what they call. Because you know, say, that country, they bad off. So if you see, possibly, a good person, you know, they read for them from a long time, I will find out later, you know, which is the problem. So that number. I listening as them. You try for no from you. Thank you very much.
How you do, sir? How everything? No, I really, Mr. Editayo, I really want the part of your group. Never mind, I really want the part of them. So, I send the number, make you add me per this investigative journalist group and that Jagaban, that other group. Please, I may add me per the two then there. Please, I miss so. Me seem be a small problem. We make a lose them group and they and them very much important to me. Please, just want me hard for me this number what they send to them two groups and they, you know, they use them on investigative journalism and that Jagaban group. Please, sir.
Hello, my brother. Editayo, you do everything. This na Comrade Ibrahim Ansari. Just let me make the message you from Italy. There are several parts of you, one of your groups, them, but it don't take some time. Already, but from you, you know. So I decided for make this audio, send this audio message to you. For no say you are okay, you do well. Hope say all.
Yes, Mr. I did everything. Not really by appreciate anything. So, we want to have a check on you, able know I do or waiting. And somebody in blank talk, when they talk now, no one song. They don't worry because injustice for the country and tumors, easy. So, we want to know if you're okay, no problem, let me know. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, baby, how you doing? How you doing? Question. I just noticed David then I forum. But for the past 3 days they asked me if you alright. You know, he's sort of a bit worried. Yeah? Okay, alright.
Hello, una good evening at this house. Do na something I wan inquire. This man, I know they say he dey update me again, he dey count information. When that investigative journalist, Mr. Editayo. So I don't know what's happening. I don't know if you know well or you know the travel. Please, then get me message, make them update me. For me, I can follow up the story. Why I know this year almost for the past 1 week or so, almost 8 or 9 days. So I know again, and I make a seller send voice message. Sometimes I will get somebody who will respond to me, who will give me feedback of Mr. Editayo, that investigative journalist, in a concerned citizen. All right.
Yes, I do know this group. But I don't know if Nami missed the audio or Nami they missed the audio them of Editayo Temple. Yeah, and it's been a few weeks. I haven't heard a single word from him. So I don't know if anybody they getting audio, if you know they post na this group here again or whatever. Do let me know, yeah. Or Mr. Editayo, please not take this offensive. Or I just I miss you audio them. I don't know if they miss them. I know they download them. But since we make that last audio regarding the riot and some of the things that went on during the riot, I've not heard you said anything else after that, about anything else at all. So please, I'm missing your audios. If anybody gets Editayo audio them, go to drop them at the group. Yeah, tell them that. Thank you. Okay, bye.
Good morning. Assalamu alaikum at this house. We don't get blackout here because we Editayo now. No, the area. This is group. Right? The man them blind. Man they get no information. As so advertisement. No more man they see that this group here. Advertisements. Editayo, if you never let go, give everybody. Man and they in Daco in limbo. No good information. Man they get.
Fambule una moni no na di forum una kushe ona do. Mina great good citizen of this country. To be specific, Sierra Leone. Inside Toya, the eastern part. Fambulem. I got one thing where na in the torment me. The way I just need to bring them out to the group. Everybody for area. We only wish for everything will be nice for everybody in this country. Even though you can get some bad one then we're not collect for see other man in better one. And no matter how it be, as long as now God gets we all, you go always say I know they give you, but you know we say God not they give you. God like we all. So if that happen for be the case, everybody to your opinion feel say if I talk, what if you say not the correct thing, no matter how it be, it left to your own conscience now whether way they say that way one say if not against somebody when not the bad one. But if not good one, you don't go afraid because the country now we all get up. We get one we main person when in the field of journalism. And that person now no less a person but Mr. Temple. Mr. Temple, it has been a while now, we're not hearing from you. Whosoever gets this message, would like to know, like me here specifically, I would like to hear your voice, sir. I don't know from the 10 where this August 10 saga take place. They get some hula balao, this, that, and you said they explain, say, you're not a patriot of this nation. So therefore, what you see, you get for talk. And it be a follow-up with them program then they. But all of a sudden, we're not hearing from you again. Or do you have or me fambule any side where this man take? Anybody we know about him? Not that specifically you go point for say it in a social side, but no more follow we go know. If he did, that we are in voice. If not talking, or they talk again, that we know. If not as a result of the Muslim where they go around, where they go Muslim people them, now make a fear that we go know. Because now this country, the stage where they now like previously I've been saying, talk, if not a good thing, somebody will mean and say na bad on you. So therefore, sometimes out of that, then take or insist say if they get intimidation or fear, or if they get some amount of threat against their life, we make them silence. But nevertheless, if not that not the case, I not say we say in corner, it must get 1 or 2 word we go pull for assure we na republic that it is that nothing not do. And that no more, not specifically for points I didn't associate no. So now that no more, being a very good citizen of this nation, at that no more they try for say for make I go know me family. They will help me with this because it has been a while now without hearing him. So no matter how he be, we'll let forget him on board. Please, 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 Mr. Temple. We go lek for hearing you, Mr. Editayo. We want to know you. We say you did within a health condition so that we're able to follow up at least they want we still go to send messages and for you. We pray God that nothing will do you as long as they yearn for better things or betterment for the nation. God will protect you, sir. But I would like to hear from you, sir. That's my message. Whosoever get them, they are big. Make a reply. I thank you now all.
Good afternoon, sir. Good evening to me on side. Good morning the other side. Any say get this message. But do please me, brothers and sisters. I just want to ask concerning my brother, when I retire your temple, when I the awareness child newspaper journalist. If I miss my correct me the other side. For a very long time, I know the Igbo brother again. The same message. I don't know if some of them they get in message again. But for me, outside, I know they get to brother in message. I know they are in voice. Quite a long course. To me, of you, I don't know if that word where it talks in get a clear manifesto of which happened August 10. I don't know if Nadane make my brother silence, but do ya, my brothers and sisters, una the America, una the Salon, una know more better than me. So dear, I make una clear without dear, I know get this message, me just reply me. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah.
Yeah, Mr. Editayo, your temple, how you do, sir? How the body? Everything, how they work? But long time, not hear from you, I don't know. Would they be sick? You know, they tell you travel. How they go, boss? You sure? Sometimes they give updates, on issues. How they go, boss? Okay.
Yeah, but I do. Through Mr. Rita, they give you some updates, they give you some fine program there way, like what I don't know. Because one guy be try to accuse him concerning say, no, they will brother there, what's he not for talk through. And somebody talk through no more, let's begin to tell you on that politics business. You are enough for this something. But to know say that senior man today, but we say why I'm really because group may look cool. I make Malek Queen now not avoid the group I believe for the day we send 1 or 2 tweets in them. But like I say, brother, why reform I really more know if you're alright. Thank you very much, brother.
Okay, thank you very much as well, my brother them, family them. I will play them audio messages there so because I really appreciate Una, right? Una always be sending text messages there, so we send audios there. So I don't know how I feel where I be there on my journey, the move to me exile final destination, or neither way I didn't my final destination now where I can listen to the audios then. I feel so proud and so delighted. I'm so grateful because for me, when they think about me and send the audios there, so no say I'm really part of Una and really I appreciate Una. Family, make I read this one text message for Una, right? This person say, "Good evening, Editayo. What's the problem? Long time. You are off the air. There is rumor that you have been bought by the government not to produce the August 10 video evidence. Could you imagine? Sir, I am not for sale. Me number never for buy me because it's make for I know they work for money. I need money, yes, because you said this one now I need money. But my conscience and eternity, right? When I'm in grave, for let me grave light and spacious for me. Now they work for, not for motorman. So nobody able for buy me. So I was not bought. And for sure say I was not bought. Tomorrow, family them, 8 p.m. on a tune on or on a come online on a go see me live 8 p.m. because why I do at 8 p.m. I want for get the opportunity for address a wide spectrum of people that will go on for watch me tomorrow and see the live video evidences them and also somebody in the office now in order for watch this live streaming so. But at the inform I say tomorrow, the 1st of November, 8 p.m. Let every Sierra Leonean we want for listen, we want to get the fact of the state-sponsored massacre we happen on August 10th in Sierra Leone. Make it tune on and stream on to my live Facebook page and una go see the live evidences. And also our Umaru Fofana of the BBC try for cover up waiting happen on that day. Alongside the role played by the Human Rights Defenders Network Organization, Human Rights Defenders Network Sierra Leone Organization, the role where themselves play for facilitate this state-sponsored massacre. Tomorrow, family them, we're go know. But for now, we just continue with the audio messages them because the time I want to take for sending audio messages there, so I really appreciate tonight.
Editayo, now one of the journalists that this don't sell out, you understand? EOBC gets so much evidence, against the government, pictures evidence and video evidence about August 8th and 9th and protest, But since don't pass barely more than 1.5 months now, it just keep quiet, you understand? Probably they don't bother them, so that they not talk, they not share everything about it. The evidence we get, you understand it? Then journalists are in this country, not get integrity, but not one integrity, All the bogo talk we don't talk, you understand? Now in program where they make audio, they talk about the daily happenings about waiting the country, they make audio again. So shame on them kind of journalists. This in platform, they can't exit me. No activities they go on platform, so I can't just take exit from a platform, you see. But we government love for change, them kind of all the love for media, they're not the people to again at this country. Then journalism, they done. You understand? So bye bye. That's the man. Good evening to everybody. Mr. David by Koroma or Kamara. Long time, sir. Madam Zainab. Yeah, actually, I just remember when I was calling the group and others that were not called. But what motivates me really for me come in this audio or this person sent. The last thing I've been on talking now say people and they don't like Editayo George Temple. They only like them because they do the dirty work for them. Then you now order them malign this government, talk bad against this government. I know the best journalists. Now that Editayo George Temple is sit down, they do something like that. You don't see what in this guy they talk. So it's like all the work where George Temple they don't do. They don't go vain. But I've been telling the other thing now. I tell and say the one the way they sing praise against her and praise for and so. Not to let the lekam. They're not lekam. I've been telling some of you now we are the people will get genuine at because if you see the physical the natural structure of Editayo, even if you're not a brother, you not go and harm for her.
at all. Pastor Mo, if you get with you, I'm going to make you one time for her. But you report them against how things be they go, especially that August 10, where you talk say, see the human right, when are them for protect people and they put people in. Gunman inside them to and they pass and fire people in. In get that evidence there. I've been telling that day. I said that one day, he go hunter. I've been telling, and what I tell her, he reply me, he get the word we talk, he say, some of you will not matter in our society, now we can talk then day. And some of you can talk then day. Oh, my dear brother, some of you, me as Sabina for me, I not ever mean bad for you. I don't want to make any bad thing happen to you. So that particular time, the whole government had to warn you, as educated as you be, you're not able for it between the lines say these words, if you write safe, now the wrong time this word don't talk. I know for don't talk you talk that word day. So you see, me are the suspects and I don't have the problem. Joe, I don't know.
Wow.
Now me say they assume, but me the suspects say that one day. You get a rule where you don't play for make Editayo Judge Temple quiet.
Okay.
Whether they're under pressure now, you know they're under pressure, me Amaduba no sabi. I no go talk lie. But I suspect me inner sense they tell me say Editayo and they under serious suppression.
Like seriously?
Whether for making no do again or for making give evidence of what TB don't talk say it they do.
Okay.
He get. You see? But that one will be the president, like you say, now the people that will get.
Okay, do you, Mr. Barr, and this other person where they accuse me say me don't sell out and me now one journalist who not credible, and also when government change and in or then we get for haunts me and we practice journalism again. However, this is just a learn for us. So, but Mr. Barr, yeah. However, until you say wait here, we talk about the August 10 and some of the issues, and that's where they haunt me. And you say you know me and know me Osna Eastern Street. However, if that make una go attack me on the 22nd of September for kill me, so be it. But Mr. Barr, I'm just one of the most credible journalists or individuals in Sierra Leone would ever think or imagine about. And for sure that tomorrow, please tune on or watch me Facebook page 8 o'clock sharp tomorrow, 1st of November 2022. The Human Rights Defenders Network organization where I talk about, you go see them whilst they're in display, right? And the journalists where you feel say they are the best journalists in Sierra Leone, you go see the always self play for cover up waiting happen. So family, let me listen to more audio.
Good morning, Team Editayo. I will now do that. Sabane and audio yesterday tagged me inside he drew me attention to the fact that Editayo, the temple, we go silence. For reason we begin bring some instances but me and then go on that side and then give us speculation. In Andrews, no, I have to get the facts before I ever talk. I make her keep quiet. Not also not aware, we don't feel the absence of the main admin. We feel the absence. We miss the broadcast them. We miss the throw light on certain issue there where they go on. We miss a lot of things from them. But now you go that side with Mr. Bago for begin facing and because of them, what they call about August 10 issue, 9 make a place in life, make where somebody may make. No, me not go that side. I know you live in which people really feel about something. I want to get the facts. At one point I call them, tell them say okay. They pass some kind of projects, we don't, you come back and I say, okay, no problem. But I try in line and the other saying, they done. I try and ask the other saying, they done. About 3 times I try and line, they done. So I just take and say, well, maybe they out of town or they power that thing. So me not speculate. I know go down that side with Mr. Bago. See, because of it, they get evidence of the waited and see. Then see after it's also get for 101 day. Now when we go that side in this country, like free space, a free state, where somebody get for express himself freely, get freedom of speech, freedom of expression, freedom of association, freedom of religion. So they're all then right and then so I know go that side. I believe say if they all decide for go silence because of certain reason where you know now you never be still that. So me not go that side at all. Then Mr. Bangali Dumbuya, we draw attention on the issue of Mr. Ba we make the video we make concern the New York Chancery, Sierra Leone Embassy in New York. You know, unfortunately something really sad. For the country they go the way they go so in terms of international Chancery building. You know, it's very sad. Very, very, very sad. For let the country, they drag the name of the country to that level. You know, internationally, it is very, very, very bad. Very, very bad. You see, show you some pictures. I see them, but I just decided to keep quiet on that issue. Because it's the matter in a course, so I know feel see in the right hand for me comment, but it is bad. You don't find at all the way how people don't turn this country, they don't drag this country, especially that area of the Chancery, the Salon Embassy in New York building, where in case they drag the courts, you're able to find anybody wanting where the everything is there. If you look if you know who that they involved, we just arrest them no more. But it's there for by barrier. That they left to them, which they don't want to do, which they want to do, they left to them. Arrest my case.
David, morning, how you do? Na mommy Kama, Kushe, Auntie Awa. I think say myself at sister what you talk. Now make yesterday myself not talk nothing. Because there was a time where Editayo decide for go silence again. We only believe we day after one case where they try for find out. You know, so when they investigate, it can keep himself off from the forum. So I just feel say now something a day after now case they try for investigate and you know now make no bother. I told you line. All what you talk not true. You see then we journalists there for be a journalist, especially in Sierra Leone, is not easy. Not an easy task at all. Lord just pray for them. Let God cover them, let God cover in life. Let God direct them. In the mighty name of Jesus Christ. Let God guide them. We know say we go see him back. And he will come in full force by the grace of God. It nothing no do. Nothing no. Me no say that's something they after. Even in case they try for investigate, you know. Now that's make it keep himself low. Now that's make me no bother. I think I want or two time I try for get on to them, but I know we will get them, you know. So I just wait and God because I know say. If I want to say, I know say for say as I be host, you know, like that. By the grace of God, that's not do, and let God cover that for me. Thank you very much. How you family, how you safely do. My finger don't well now. The fingernail self don't grow. You don't cover all the side with the ass. I tell God, thank you for that. Okay, take care. Bye bye. I love you.
Thank you very much, Auntie Awa, for where you seize this opportunity for educate Mr. Ba and other detractors them. We want for Simis like one bad person in Sierra Leone. Could you imagine? However, when Auntie Awa talks so, it just reminded me of my late mama. Fambulem, I lost my mama in 1986, right? After he born me through cesarean operation. He go for go born the second pikin, I die. But when Auntie Awa talks so, it make her just imagine, say, if from 6 years, 1986, I be getting my mama by my side up to today. Obviously, I know say I would have enjoyed more love from a motherly aspect point of view, right, than how I did so presently and how life is difficult for me. So I know say Auntie Awa na mi mama in absentia. Family them. One text message where I appreciate after we Mr. Bar and that other person don't accuse me of being a sellout and what have you. Now this person here, so according to this person, fumbled them, I think he was Abdul Karim also waiting. He said, hope you guys are taking to cognizance of his safety first before jumping to conclusions. This rebel junta government is capable of doing troubling things to citizens for the simple right of speech. Instead of jumping to conclusion, I think it's best we try to know what could have been the reasons for his silence for a while now. That's being your brother's keeper. While you have a bold, he say, when you have a bold young man like Editayo, whom I grew up with at Kojimi, I can emphatically tell you he is not the person you guys are trying to label him to be. Let's wait and see. As he puts here there. And he say thanks. Family, this is just what a reasonable Sierra Leonean will think and subscribe to. You hear this person? He said when you get a young, right, and bold man like Editayo, whom I grew up with at Kojimi. I don't know this person here. He said he grew up with me at Kojimi. He said, I can emphatically tell you he's not the person you guys are trying to label him to be. Could you imagine Mr. Bar and this other person? But be it as it may, like how Jesus Christ said no more, Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do. So me, I forgive Mr. Bar and the other person because they might be ignorant of the fact, or maybe they are in conflict with their sense of reasoning and comprehension. But that notwithstanding, family will go to the other would use them where things say make sense.
And Chewa, good morning, everybody. Hi, everything. How you do? I'm glad for everything. Think I don't the okay, don't the like. You know, easy. Nothing we which is na gonna look on it and look on it. They are bad bats on the land. We got to me through so the bad bats. Then they don't take me uncle me one small brother. They think I don't say like then see the way them balance and get wouldn't get a problem thing as we all of me. So they laugh and say for that and a bad something and a bad thing. Don't what we the finger don't record the finger don't come out. Concerning Editayo issue, Editayo na pray with the people for the God keep outside there. They go save them, but not another go talk a lot concerning silence. I believe in silence he gets in certain reason when I best can explain that one. We not go able. Me I know for speculate, like I don't say previously. I don't like for speculate. I want to get the fact sincere. There is a silence. All you need for doing is for pray for them. Whichever day, they God keep them safe. They God protect them from whatever trouble will be who are around them. You understand? But like I don't say, being a journalist, especially being at the opposite side of the defense, you are in trouble always. You feel very safe, especially this society where you know for talk, which is supposed for talk. You know for talk, which in the go on, you know for talk the truth, you are in trouble. You know, it's not the problem this way with some of who they see in this country. So, anytime silence one, let's stay silent. If that are the best thing for them, let's stay silent. Only that we pray for them, let God keep them safe, let give cover them, let give protection from all evil, whatever thing will torment you, let them push apart from them. And I know this pray for them. But for now, I know we will talk. Why make it silence? Why make it not in the line? Why make it go off in line all day long? Pastor, they can try and back this after this broadcast, and they can try and lie back if I will get them privately, but I will get them and they say, well, they do inside it, as long as you life okay. That's what I can say and show us. Thank you very much. God bless you all. God bless you all.
Yeah, Mr. David. Good afternoon. I read out the family. My brother, the reason why make me respond to Editayo in the reason why make I talk about Editayo in business and because of this audio with this person saying that this group. Here if you they now how the person the go as far as insulting Mr. George Temple, say they don't buy him. You know, just because the man know the talk now. You don't see now this will be the talk. I say Mr. Editayo. Now people the way they incite him for make it talk the way they give him problem no more. They in feel say now they good story.
Could you imagine?
You know. Now after I talk now, me since I'm not too sure of anything because me know I not ever try and learn or lie. But me just really say now inform this group he left with now. If at all okay, he will tell me. If he not okay back, he will tell you, but he don't do none of the such. So now he make we dey speculate. But this person will talk me, I'm not glad for him. I'm not glad for this person. At the time, nobody know about him. If he set him out, he don't talk, maybe he don't consult say what TV they talk, he not correct.
Ciao.
Maybe not that.
Like seriously?
But for saying a person don't buy him, no, would that be buy him first for like talk? For like they talk. Nobody, I don't think so. Although he may get in party, he don't talk say Hindi, then after in party more he be the talk. Okay, if I would say so. Now in ego, now he go, now the love of a party, maybe now that make him be the talk.
Ego?
But for say any other person, anybody buy him, not so true. Nobody no buy him. Me, I believe that. So, what to me they say, this world they are, anybody we go want for see, where they use post in your hand. You know they use the hand for pull bangana fire, but you want to use other person for like the person pull bangana fire. Where if you then capture and they, now in the suffer, you roast in hand, now in the suffer. So now so they want to do an Editayo George Temple. Now in this man exactly they talk now. Me from where somebody been talk against Editayo, all what he talk, they hear that message they. Where that guy they talk, where I tell and say that guy they, you get platform past that guy they. You know for don't even hear what he talks before you ignore him. Because you don't make now your voice don't go far, then you do commentary over what the man talk. You see? The one thing, Mr. David, me to not to ignorant again at these worlds. Therefore, I will also the small education we'll get, the radio will they listen, we don't know what thing they happen at the world. No partner then at the world. Wait for practice journalism easy, rich saloon. You know the whole dunya quote me. No sign no day. We then at the world. Wait for practice journalism easy, rich Sierra Leone.
Like seriously?
You know the. So no talk say for practice journalism as salon a difficulty that it is. No. Very simple. The only thing they see how Umaru Fofana they report. People in the now the opposition are the accused and say he bias. Now if you watch and the ruling party now they accuse and say he bias. Umaru Fofana know the judge who. He talk exactly what thing happened. Like what I talked to police yesterday, after I don't talk, all what he don't talk, he said the police are number they all. They number all the police then. They don't give them befitting burial, civic burial. There are other people in the way be die. They no grief for giving to the people and for let them bury them. And people in the way die, not to pan the protest then kill them. Not true. You understand? Because 1 or 2 the women say don't hear it say. Now day after the now 2 to 3 days after the protest, now in the one person died when Evangelist Samson. You don't see? Umaru Fofana, you ask somebody, you call her any side, able for justifying. Able for justifying. Say, na so it be. But you know the go to judge. When you give report, they give commentary over like they explain all what in your view. Nobody not ask you what you view. You're not journalist. Journalists report. Let the judging to the people. Let them judge. But if you don't be journalist, then you go be judge. For that you be trouble. For that get trouble. It's very, very easy. Very, very easy. Journalists let them go lucky for what happen where you report. But let them go let them run after you for waiting for information there where they give out, we not to correct one day. You see, when they chase it and one day, it will hard for come inside because anything we talk we not to true. But we live by by the rule of law in this country. You don't go talk something where they count a problem in the country, then you knock out anything where they justify, you knock out proof for us. Then go only, even if you're not a journalist. You see? So, journalism business on salon, and if you're not awarded, they give it. We tell God thank you for that side.
Do you have family? And before I continue with this audio, I just answer to Mr. Ba quick. Mr. Ba, do you, if you want to know the role where Umaru Fofana, the BBC reporter, play for cover up waiting happen August 10, tomorrow at 8 o'clock, just tune on to this my program here, so you go get the fact, and you go know between me and Umaru Fofana whether they talk through or whether mean well for Sierra Leoneans, them right? Family them now go to the next audio.
Yes, my brothers and sisters, them now this with team Editayo group. But yeah, myself, I want to join the line. I want to join me company them now this forum. We don't they ask the same question about Editayo George Temple. This the man will be the pool audios them on a very frequent basis, if not every day. But all of a sudden, this guy just lost no day about time. Would there anybody will get information regarding George Editayo Temple? They are making bring come at this forum, let we know about we brother and whereabouts. But if George Editayo Temple, if you self there inside, you there you in, or you just decide for take a quick sabbatical, or you want just take a quick things we know say issues then they are around families, friends and home issues. If you there out there safe, we are just send you a high message let we know say you there out there safe. But trust me, we consider, we look so much worry about you whereabouts. We know they hear you, we know they see no signs of nothing. Do you have una with out there? Please, una help we out for figure out let we know about the whereabouts of we brother George Editayo Temple. No, thank you.
Good evening, Team Editayo. I will only do a small way. If you talk now, I already so concerned about Editayo. Your temple who don't lost Navian. Nobody don't know whereabouts. So they are able to get him, talk to him, say they. But after several attempts now, if I the phone in number self he dead. We want to say and not say they talk. If he dead, he go there, if they alive, I will say they alive, but not they talk. I should say it's they talk.
Camera.
If you're all dead, anyone will try, any of the number will try dead.
By camera, I'm alive by the grace of God. Thank God.
So I get quite concerned.
The number survived an assassination attempt in Sierra Leone.
This person will post this very about assassinating Mother Bio Namakini. It's rather unfortunate. Unless somebody will make them kind of audio. So whatever you get for take about Mother Bio, you like him, you not like him. Now president.
Obviously.
Now the president of this country. I'm the president, now the president, or all president.
He's a president.
Until we decide back at the box here, not to again.
Exactly.
Or for now, 99%. So this country will not use, will not be in for assassinate president, will not be in for attack president. Once they know election, and they elect you. When time done, people don't want to vote you out. Finish.
Exactly.
Yeah, Mr. Ba, how are you? How did they? Yeah, Mr. That voice of the voiceless day. I see so one or two action way that nobody take this bench. I've been here for study closely, if not to Mr. Editayo. Yeah. But like Mr. David be say, we say we primary concern the we all remember, we all know say Mr. Editayo now somebody we among all other people, if they made the group very lively in a way that they in daily updates the way if they give. Some of them be on now for the day if we not get the updates and they will not feel fun because they provide information for we some are educative, yeah. But like the worry we Mr. David gets, and the same worry myself gets, and I be don't say I'm here. From that day, that last audio where he pulled, where he talk about that crisis, that riot, and where he gives some names and he talks say them go be prepared. If the commission and they set up, he go ready for the witnesses. Then the call on witnesses for testify and go show up himself for testify. I think to the best of my knowledge, that was the last publication where I Mr. Editayo voice. I like Mr. David myself be done follow up, therefore make one or two calls on that line the way it be the use. But never will get on to him. The other time the person pick, it tell me say Mr. Editayo busy. Yeah, but I just tell us even all of him followers within a group are concerned about his absence. So I'll be just wondering whether they do well. So the person tell me say they do well. So if that be the case, just after that publication, we know they get update from my again, we know they invoice. Yeah, we concerned. Yeah, we concerned. Me personally, I get concerned. Yeah, we don't discuss that concern with one or two people on private lines. Yeah. So I think the bottom line under this invoice wire back. Yeah. So God bless all, yeah. Okay.
So my brothers and sisters in this group, yeah. At the way where I say it don't difficult me. This guy we get this group Editayo. You don't say, I know listener. I don't know what happened. Maybe he sick or they are like get information about this guy, yeah. And they do. Because since we been pull our video say get evidence. I don't know if them people that don't go read this, that, you know. Because we they know they quick for keep people And that fairness since I get, but today I say like ask back if any possible we get the number maybe, or we no say in their life, maybe we will send a message for we. Because they do well. I don't know what's happening this time you are weighing off.
Good morning, sir. How are you? How they do? How the family? Yes, sir. I mean, a member of a group, Team Editayo. I joined your group on the issue of Usman Sise and Bokari Masare during them 10 day, you know, and despite the whole issue, but the news and current affairs them where they get to report them and all the programs them, you know, are so happy for being a member of your group. But now I follow up the group and not they see anything much important than the group again. You know, that way we use for giving information, programs them and all that day, and they get them again. Just they see adverts and all that thing and they. I mean, one kind person we not they join groups then so no more. But your own group you know, not be one of the best group for me. Even me we have said he say this man. He say in unfortunately the response to groups and no more. Say but. This man in group, I say yes, I say because now I'm liberal. You know, they can bend, na then kind people and they are like for follow, na then kind people and they are like for listen, you know, and all lentin and they. But now the group just don't quiet, I know they understand, I don't know what's the thing they go on. Make us say, well, la PV, la, at least he will give me a clue of what they go. Now, if any other group they were so active as before, I can want for that, I get that link. They'll join them back. Yeah. Okay, pa. Take care. God bless you.
Mr. Temple, good evening, sir. How you do? How the body? Abubakar from Bota. All these days, another area. I think say your last audio where I listen. Now we that vehicle, we say that human rights vehicle, where soldier man them been inside and they shoot. Yes, that audio will be make say get all the evidences for this committee we then law set up for investigate about what thing will happen August 10. I think since that audio, I don't think I hear any other audio but for you. They are update you okay? Everything okay? Alright. Mr. Temple, how you do? How the body, sir? The last day I sent you a message, I don't get no reply. Still for check on you because you don't say me no they hear you. You okay? Just want to check on it because the last audio we me listen for you. Now when you say you get with the committee we then set up for investigate this August 10 issue. You get information concerning them people then we see then they inside a human rights mutka, something like that. So your man they did God man they go and shoot people. Yeah. So since then I'm not hearing again. And we know the kind of government who they under. So now make it like me, I saw worry Abubakar from Bo. Yeah. Thanks so much. I expect your response, please, sir.
Thank you very much, so much, my brother, as well. And sorry for the late response because I've been trying to put me out in order. But family, make I just go through the last text messages then before I play the last two audios them and close this program for today. I know say it don't long, but it long for a reason because I need for express me thanks and appreciation. So then people they also will contact me so during this me breaking communication, right? And the fact remains I don't get anything forgive them unless for recognize within them say through which I do so now. So I'm sorry for the long time with this particular program. I don't take almost 2 hours now, yeah. Family, now go to the last text messages them. This one say, Mr. Admin, sir, there is something I want to ask about Mr. Temple. It takes a while now without getting Mr. Editayo George Temple in his usual program. Is there any problem, sir? Please update us in the group. Thank you. This other one say, good morning all. What is wrong with Ambassador Temple? This other one say, maybe they don't kidnap him because he be know so much about the August 10. This other one say, I have not heard from him since August 10th audio. This other one say, one of his audio, he claimed to have video evidence of August 10. And this one say, Allah is in control. May he be protected wherever he is. Amen. And family them, after this, I get this other audio where I think say it go nice for make we all listen to as we come to the end of this program.
Yeah, honestly, the mysterious disappearance of this guy or the silence, of Editayo George Temple, it really worry because just after August 10, now it just go silence. People are not hearing from him again, no audio, no video, no write up, no nothing like that. And doing anything in the AB. Make a public request that this August 10 investigation, if then the starter made a caller, himself na a witness, he even claims he get a video evidence then of certain things then we go on. And one of the person we not be only ones let the all the protesters they responsible for August 10, but also some government officials then. Including police and soldiers and certain people will be there in civilian clothes, will be there with
police and soldier as well. Even they make a reference, that a particular civil society group then use them van, and we all know say police and soldier then get their own van them. So for less civil society group get use police and soldier use them van, you get armed man the inside the people are with inside uniform and people are within a plain clothes, So then Canada, and me honestly, I be really worried for them after we pull out audio day, but now that kind of person we believing in God we deserve, but there are certain things that they honestly, now strong evidence that they want in the way anybody can plan for take your life because they don't want to get exposed, with I mean, because this whole August 10, the government just they try for blame the civilians, and the one that we go protest,
Exactly.
So like they shift the blame to them. And me strongly believe say one way or the other, then some get blame into it, So I believe say that one day nothing we go put in life at risk, So with them kind of batinia, I just hope and pray that other people like we will come and voice them, make them voice them out, and so that people go try for the one or two thing about them, or if they just decide for silence on their own, come out and tell people and say, okay, it's safe, not due to one or two things, make it just silence, But honestly, after the audios, then they will be pulled. It really scary, I just hope and pray that it's safe wherever I did, and make it come out to the public. The people don't use for the voice, with him program your side, my side. So and at this particular time, the people need them for let just go silence like that. Nobody know the acts, no nothing. I think it's high time for make it come to the notice of the public. Let people begin a request about the way of Editayo George Temple. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you very much, my brother Favor, because it's a favor you use, right? I'm so delighted. And now I know say people they really appreciate me and they like me in Sierra Leone. And if I'm with them, I'm now in exile, where the Fourth Amendment is part of the rules of engagement. The Fourth Amendment, freedom of speech. So I'm not sure anybody will have the guts to attempt to attack me here. And Fambulem from today, like how I say tomorrow, I will continue to speak truth to power, and I will know exactly what will happen August 10. Tomorrow, the 1st of November, 8 o'clock, I will not fail for watch this program here. But I'll just listen to this last one as we close this program for today.
In this group,
Bluetooth mode.
Fambulem, I don't know what's happening. They go on and off, right? But the last part of the program, now I'm trying to say
Bluetooth mode.
No, listen to it.
Bluetooth mode.
Something. Well, good morning at this group. Due to this Emmanuel just say this something is
Bluetooth mode.
Safe don't tire, because it's almost 2 hours now.
Like me,
Bluetooth mode.
Off now.
Just say this something is saying. Let me tell you something, my brother. Yeah, I've been following you up during 2018. We've been follow up and talk what the matter view. Yes, like me, he convinced me, but this time around, my brother, he didn't waste your energy. If you didn't give money, yeah, I did tell you this. Me will talk to you, my brother. About 2 weeks ago, now I come as alone. Yeri Akama, they would the riot been take place. But before the riot, let me tell you, Yeri, my brother, all the Eguas head of states. You understand? The office where are the Wukut, the people who are the Wukut, now it's man them are the Wukut. My brother, mother, this time around, he give you money. You are the you and one other lady, I was Siba. When all don't begin talk and you say they send audio, they ask they send you video them. Any video where you send with me, I they talk to you back, I they answer you. Not to foresee, I they tell you, mother be Mr. Voice who've been thinking one of the best president who can be because he have a military background. You understand? But you see our mother Paul himself. He allow everybody to do what he wants in the ministry. It is very difficult this time around. Even the international community no trust again. You know they talk, you understand. You they say this time around this is difficult for sell, like say, you know what is a, you see, let me tell you, Joe, what I just say, what I want to understand, what they happen. In the what they do so, my brother, the international community not in support us. No APC no guarantee. I they tell you this with all what I sabi. You understand? When the Miwanga and his power, the Russia ambassador in a saloon where they Guinea right now, then they be there against them. He said this man, he said not for perform. He been there. Now on that ground they bring this alternative. We don't know. But one thing where you for understand, Joe, my brother, I want to make you think you mind where that people Adebayo they challenge the Queen alone na Holland. See, no get the other city for Pula. We don't know say na people in East Holland. We don't know. My brother just sit down full. Let at least sometime better go follow now. Yeri. Now that don't me go tell you now. If you give something talk, but this time around you say they pull video audio video. They pull out. It will waste your energy for nothing. This time around, nothing. I mean, they tell you. This bra disappoint people, including Mr. Voice, you don't know, my brother. Including why they work with them people in the 2018, 2015, from one begin work with them people in the. When will they talk? I tell you what me not that. You understand? But if you like matter the form, the killings the way they take place, you don't know how for address. You know they even talk. Hey, them people in the world they sit down and they show you the fault and they take pen and paper like saying I let your room day. You understand? You know they know. Well, let me tell you now something. What team they on now after they talk to you so. Now black Americans and Bokura Salon presently, what you don't know. You understand? Which man in they black Americans and them Boku. Not all in all now 45 people let them fail. Now all they underground where they investigate now. Me where they talk to you so now we they provide lunch for them. Now we they provide for them. You understand? When money left them, they know who said they will take money. I'm not gonna show you all. My brother, do you big this way Yeri? Just sit down and see. I mean I want like you get sense. Me, I begin follow up Adebayo when them people and they tell me, see, now they install at me. If it's a nonsense, say, Salon, I can't think I will get to, will not get president. If I lie, continue for expose yourself. When other government come, you go see. Now that time they go see, even if they go idle sometime, you go talk and say, hey, one brabby tell me. One brabby they talk on audio. Yeah? Okay, let's tap now first. I will begin to answer you are because I say I was Siba and things like sister. In the talk, let me tell you, even the police and that one, Yeri, now the police authorities they not kill them. Now they kill them. That evidence, that Editayo, investigative journalist, you know what in the American embassy they support them, you know what in the happen. You don't know all the gadgets, all the things the way that guy they use in the American embassy, now in the camp. Now in the camp, not in the pay force. We will not know. Now in get all the things, or get all the evidence them, we then loaded up a civil society motuka. If you then play down there before you, me I don't say I don't social media. When they play down the guidance, you don't need the whole gun, not in the fire at people there. You visit our thing, but my brother, mother this time around you had for sale. Nobody not like you had for sale. wetin I have for sale. He get a lot for do. Not only the people of Salon. And you go talk and say that man tell me when the election come, as they begin count, the commissioner, he and the international community now they get business. You will not go say Eddie, one man talk am. Yeri, my brother, I want to listen this two them. Okay, that happen first. That did follow you.
Fumble them. Now, yeah, so I would drop the program for today. I would got the cuttings down. But I just want for distance myself from this statement where this person here so make so, right? And waiting this person here so talk so. I don't know from the other side we talk about in relation to me, which he talks so not to true. However, other one for know exactly what happened August 10th during the state-sponsored massacre tomorrow 1st November 2022, 8 p.m. Tune on to this my page when I will get the facts, right? I rest my case.